Cyberpunk again this weekend, and I just love that game. I just wish I had more time to play it. All right, here we go. I didn't leave school until 2009. You could leave at 16 then. Oh, wow. 2009. You're a youngin'. 2009, I was 33. Right? Would I have been? Turning 34. No, I did not see the Cyberpunk 2.2 stream earlier today. Are they updating the game again? I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I hope they don't update it again, like they add new content to it, because I'm in the middle of a playthrough. If they want to add some fixes and some cool, like, side stuff, that's cool. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance from behind. You gotta stop listening. What's that sound? Everyone look what's going down. I like that. Yeah, I guess it's an update. I didn't watch. I just saw that they were live. I'll take a look. They integrated into, like, don't make it like a big jump, like a like adding DLC to it or anything like that. I'll be fine. Because I'm only like 55 hours in, and I probably have another 100 hours in the game, including the DLC. The game is the idea is for me to 100% the game. So there's quite an amount of content in there. All right, so we're here. This is where we got the VHS tape. Let's have one more look in here. I don't trust that we missed anything. 100% Yikers. Yeah, it's a long-ass game. Then after that, I'll probably shoot over to Boulder's Gate, or maybe swing over to Indiana Jones. Yes, I own it on GOG. I specifically got it on GOG. Purposely. A, to support them, and B, because I figured it'd be supported better. Is there anything in this garbage can? Like, there's something in the garbage can, but I can't see it. It's giving me a get command.
Looks like some papers have been shredded and dumped in here. In my experience, only important papers get shredded.
Okay, take a look. Are we gonna have to put this together again? Holy cow. Alright. This is worse than the last time we had to do this. How the heck? I think if we get the top and the bottom right, we'll be okay. I'm gonna try this. Let's try it. Let's try to put this together. Yep, minigame indeed. Yeah, what's funny is Cyberpunk 2077 is basically the newest game I bought in the past, like, 4 years. 3 years. Like, I don't have a game newer than that I actually paid money for. Everything else is just freebies. I'm all about the retro. You see the left and right side, yeah. There's probably the left, right? And the right is where? Oh, I not see the right. Gotta squint to see this, I think. Technically, the newest game I own on release is Payday 3, but that was gifted also. It sucks. Oh man, yeah, that was pretty bad, I heard. I own the first two. I'd like to give them a try, but I heard that third one is just brutal. Dad. We get dad here? No. This is gonna be a brutal puzzle. Bit A2, best one? Yeah. That one, I got them all as freebies, so I don't worry too much about them being bad if I don't like them. But the Arrogant's good. He saw the left side and the right side. I can only see the right side. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, Here. I don't know if this is even detrimental to the game itself. Hold down the left mouse button, then slide the mouse to move the scrap. Yeah. Um, this two here. That match there. Yeah, all right. We got two pieces. We're good. That's together. Left is the middle, starts with B at the top. This one. Got it. Thank you. Buzz Whiz. That's what you are. You're puzzle whiz. Need another piece of an E here. This goes together. Bro. Bro. Gonna match that B. Where's that B? No way. Somebody would give the game like a 0 out of 10 if this was one of the puzzles. I don't mind it though, but people nowadays would not have patience for this. I'm gonna match this B. Where are you? You could easily overlap the papers and not know that you did that, and then you're screwed because you'll never find that missing paper. There's nothing that continues that B. Or the D that's over here. This better be worth something to us. Oh, look at that. Found that. None of this is gonna make sense, is it? Yeah, it's not a grocery list, but it's pretty messy what it is. Something to match. The letter N. There we go. It's an M. Tin? No. Need a T here. I think that's a T. There we go. Moon. transport, right? Transport. Assuming that's transport. About the numbers, where's the... Got 28 here, so it's this match there, yes. No? Nope. Like 28 degrees, that's what it's saying. Start from this end, maybe. Oh. Retired. This makes sense. No, it does not. Seems to make sense somehow. It's fad? This doesn't even make sense. Not till moon. This is about their moon base, their secret moon base. Something's wrong here, though. I don't... Oh, this was not locked in right. See, this would snap. Please let it snap next time. If they ever remake this game, just make these things snap. 0 out of 10 for this reason alone. This right? Now this is looking wrong. That's right. Every... Well, this matches right here, so... Nope. There we go. We got transport. It's the whole stream tonight. We're just trying to put this list together. Be patient. We'll get there. Genetic, right? Genetic? There you go. Child before. There you are. Genetically. Bastion. Anybody ever played Bastion? Is it a good game? I own it. Maybe we should stream that one day. Just treachery. Okay, so we got half of it. Well, a third of it. Tar? No. Relic. 2. Here. No, it looks like something's missing there.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Zero Dine. How are you? Welcome as we try to tediously put together this shredded piece of paper. I'm good, thank you. I am good. That's it. Nope. No. Need an E. Little piece of an E. Or an N. An N would be helpful. Here. Nope. This. Not that one. I tried this one already and it's not that. Okay. So before we get to that, this should go together right here. And this. Think about Marcus, right? We found this. Also, arrive. This has got to be arrive. Upon arrival. It's not arrival, but arriving. Moon. Nope. This one. Okay, so we got that at least. Bro, we who will abide no defect in... No, this isn't right. This is not right here. I think it's just, yeah, sounds. You got it. Definitely need a sound. There we go. Gotta breed. Breed easily. Heal. I think this goes here. There we go. We fixed that. No? No, we did not. There's like an extra piece of paper, I think, missing. Brother. I'm completely lost here. I think all these other pieces to the right need to go in between these. And then we're okay. I gotta move everything over more than it already is. It's a little bit of a snap to it, but not much. Okay, everything else goes between these two, I think. This only advances the story, I bet you. I don't think it actually does anything. Maybe it gives you a couple of points over there.
Another page in your story written.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect sound. Another page in your story written. Better be a good story we're writing here. Come back in half an hour, I might finish this. This is harder than the first time we had to put the paper together. First time, at least you could flip it around and whatnot, but C. I need another piece of a C. So Brother Marcus, right? No. That goes there. There's something between Brother and Marcus. We're missing one piece right here. This doesn't really go there. Prophecy. Prophecies. It's like 2 pages. I see also it has some giant font printed on that 8x10. Yeah, it feels like two pieces of paper, but that's what I was thinking. It might be 2 pages. Like one's a reply and then the other one's like an answer kind of is first it's somebody writing to someone and then the other one is like a reply. Oh, Godspeed, brother. All right, we could attach those, I think. Godspeed, brother. Marcus. Up there. So we're infiltrating the offices of a secret evil organization that's trying to build a space station on the dark side of the moon. They want to eradicate all life on Earth, wait 200 years, 2 generations or whatever, and then come back to Earth and reshape it in their image. That's what this is all about. Let's go here. Nope. This sucks because I gotta keep moving it over. Trying to think of more FMV games I haven't played in the past in the retro FMV genre. I know there's the Zork games for FMV. I own 2 of them. Could play those one day. Although Return to Zork's a pain in the ass. Puzzles in that game. This is Y. Nope. It's pay. Mad. Oh, that's not right. Close. I feel like we're missing something here. That goes there. No? This. No, there's like something missing in between there. Something's out of place, I think. Yo. It's gotta be this. Yep. I hope this is moved over enough. I could continue in the middle there. Probably not. I think we got 4 pieces and we only got room for 3. So we move this over. At least we're not being, like, checked by security while doing this. That would really suck if security came in here right now. I have to exit the puzzle and redo the whole thing because of it. This goes there. Almost there. Purity. Did it. I'll read this important message now. We're at 670 points. Did we get points for this? I have to really connect it. I don't think we get points for this. Which means it's like something, it's a puzzle you could do, but it doesn't actually count towards the game. If you missed it, it's like whatever. Great. Ah, snap. Good evening, Mr. Wise. You just missed us do this tedious put the shredded paper back together puzzle. How are you tonight? Alright, now we can read it. No points for this. Brother Marcus, we are seekers of purity. Oh, look at that. We did get points. Brother Marcus, we are seekers of purity who will abide no defect in spirit or form. Alex, what's up, man? How are you tonight? I'm doing good. Doing good. Damn, that's the best part of the game. I think so. This one was easy. Took a while, but it was easy. Easier than the last one, at least. We are the seekers of purity who will abide no defect in spirit or form. The time is close at hand. Your work was exemplary, and adhere and adhered in every detail to the holy prophecies. Now that we have the sacred relic in our possession, our plans can be carried out. I regret that you had to eliminate Dubois. Alas, such is the folly of man. Shanzi is being held on the Moonchild and will pay dearly for her treachery. Also, as feared, Brother Daniel was not genetically suitable for a warder and had to be retired. When they killed somebody off. Glad you're good, Alex. I can't believe we're almost halfway through December. I had to run to buy some Christmas gifts today, and rush to buy some Christmas gifts, and every gift I wanted to buy on these wish lists that my sister gave me for my nieces and nephew was already being delivered by Santa, so I'm like, take them off the list at least. Please. But I think I'm just going to get the money so they could go buy movie tickets and go see Sonic 3, which is coming out soon. Now your instructions. Go to the Bastion of Sanctity. Long 122, 47, 11. Launch longitude. Not long. Let's write that down, because I have a feeling we're going to need to go there. Outer space. 47. Probably gotta put in these coordinates. Latitude 41 degrees, 28 and 66 actually. On arriving, the chameleon will provide transport, though he will not travel with you to the Moonchild just now, as he has other business to attend to. I think because he's trying to kill me before joining us. All right, Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. Okay. Now's a good time to save after we did all that, because I'm not doing it over. Shredded letter. Done. I'm on the lookout for the gift my uncle is sending me. Neighbors warned us of porch pirates. We do have some porch pirates here, but it's mainly in the center of town. Out here, everybody's got like Ring doorbells and whatnot, so you know, anybody comes near your house, you're automatically alerted. Does happen though. I heard somebody complain that the UPS driver stole their Amazon package. So that's crazy. I'm on the lookout, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Porch pirates, the Camelio. Camelio. Okay, done. Where are we going to next? We're gonna go play a VHS tape. I don't know how to reset the camera view after we look up or down. Sad. Get away from this thing. We have to go to the conference room. Getting a doorbell can just to torch the porch pirates. Yeah, it is one of the best things. And if unwanted people come in to like solicit you, you could just talk to them. Or just tell them to get lost. You don't want it. You can also spy on your neighbors when they're doing stupid stuff outside your house. Oh,
Try to move a little faster this
came out of there. We got 3 of them. I think I might add 2 more just to cover the blind spots. You can view it from my watch as well. Yeah. Yeah, they've really done everything really nicely now. Everything's connected. He's coming this way, isn't he?
Try
Yep.
to move a little.
I knew it, but I still want that way. Need that conference room. A grifter bomb package? A glitter bomb package. Yes, that would be awesome. Catch the guy doing it. Yeah, COVID is the reason why. Oh, we didn't get the key yet? This we couldn't figure out last time either. I couldn't see the key. COVID is the reason why porch pirates became popular, because nobody was outside or going outside to get their shit, and their packages would just stay on their porches forever. At least in my neighborhood in Queens, New York, where we were at the time, it was like that.
Well, the video screen works.
Okay, so we use the key.
The cabinet doors are locked. Maybe there's something worth finding inside.
Open. Using the key. There we go.
Cabinet is handcrafted oak. My favorite kind. Looks like a state-of-the-art VCR.
Put that in here.
I should turn on the VCR first.
Of course.
Okay, it's turned on now.
What shall we see?
Though not an effective way to infect the mass population, the viral powder combined with tobacco then inhaled is the quickest way to provoke death. Witness its effects on the traitor Paul Dubois.
Good lord.
On a larger scale, the virus can be introduced into the upper atmosphere by means of dispenser satellites. With proper flight path alignment and a minimum of 100 dispensers, Earth's atmosphere could be thoroughly saturated within 12 hours. Once in the atmosphere, the viral molecules bond to condensing moisture and create a seeding effect. The ensuing rainstorms would bring the virus down to the planet's surface. As we have witnessed, the effect of the virus is almost instantaneous, and the entire fauna population of the Earth should expire within several days at most. While this method of extermination is thorough, its residual effects are significant. The atmosphere will continue to cycle the virus for years until natural decay and filtering cause the viral strain to become a negligible portion of the atmosphere. We estimate that this process will require a minimum of 30 years to complete.
They said,
Warning.
oh,
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
oh, great. I don't know where to hide. I know you can kind of hide in some of these rooms. All right. So we found out about their evil plan. They're gonna make the water droplets sick. In turn, they will kill all life on Earth. Is that it? Is that all we need to do? We have the winter chip. Hang on. Let's hide for a minute.
This must be one of the winter chips the Colonel referred to.
Remember to watch.
There's more to this watch than meets the eye.
Okay, let's put the winter chip in the watch. The secret compartment. Maybe that's how we get out of here. Mine. That's it. Okay.
That watch's secret compartment may be the safest place for me to hide the winter chip.
Perfect. It's basically like an SD card. Not a chip. The inventory away. We do that. I think we could leave now. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done here.
Try to move a little faster.
We got caught. Oh shoot. This is before we watched the VHS video, isn't it? Alright, we gotta do this over again now.
Hey, a key.
We can get through this really
Something
quick.
here in the room.
Use it on here. Turn that on.
Okay. It's turned on.
The video cassette inside.
My home movies would look great.
Yeah, just. All right, you put it in there. Turn on the TV.
Though not an effective.
Pretend we watch that again. Should be it, right? Save it. Watch the VCR tape. Mine the winter chip. A watch. We get it out of here safely. Now we're walking through the front door because I don't think there's anything else to be done here. Hopefully. Oh, he's right there. Turn the corner? Yes, he did. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm assuming we're done there. Let's go back to our office. This should be the end of day 4. We start day 5.
Sure, I'm glad to be out of GRS. I'll need to catch a few winks before I go anywhere else. First thing in the morning, I'll need to go back and check on Elena.
Yeah, Elena over here at the hotel room. Oh, that's not
There's
us.
been a change in plans. You and I have a date with destiny. Let's go.
It's a
It feels
chameleon.
like I've been asleep for about 10 seconds when I hear something moving through the office.
Oh, the heck?
Hello again, Murphy. Remember me? If not, how about now?
Oh, he was the
ability
Countess.
to change forms is a talent I was born with. The metamorphosis is difficult to explain, but I've found it quite useful. I haven't had a chance to thank you for your efforts to our cause. You did us a great favor in retrieving the statuette. It was the last key to fulfilling our ancient prophecies. Now we wait until the appointed time. Incidentally, I've kidnapped your girlfriend.
She's our
I
girlfriend?
know you're looking for a certain computer chip. Abandon your search now, and I won't harm Miss Moore. It would be a shame to kill her. Besides, it's not easy stuffing a head into one of those water coolers. Just ask your friend Pug. He's cooling off right now.
Uh-oh. He's in our water cooler. Ah! Bug. Day 5. Beating the odds, a chameleon to 1. I love that Goldblum laugh.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less. That's the trouble with this world. A life's still a life, whether it's mine or Pug's, it still has to count for something. If a crime to humanity is committed, someone should have to pay for it. The chameleon had killed Pug for no good reason and had kidnapped Elena. I'm not about to let him get away with it. Not today.
All right, day 5. Okay, well, we're here. Pug's dead. Is there a fax in our fax machine at least?
My shiny but cheaply made fax machine sits ready for action.
Yeah, no, we haven't gotten a fax. I'm surprised there's anybody on the other end of the world that would actually have a fax to send us, a fax machine to send us a fax with. Alright, where do we start? Maybe we can go back to Elena's apartment. I don't think we're gonna find any clues there, though. Always talk to Chelsea.
What's going on, Tex?
We don't need to ask about the Countess. We know who she is now.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Toad?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
GRS?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Beak. We'll talk to Beak.
Hiya, Murphy.
We should also go to where we found Pug. There might be, like, clues around.
I can't help you there. I haven't got any info on that. I can't help you there. Sure, I heard of him. Billionaire. Made his money in mining and colonizing up on Mars. Yeah, a big-time criminal and master of disguise. I don't think I know him, but I hear he's in town.
Okay. This is where we found the pug before. I don't think there's anything here, Mr. Pug. We're okay. Who did we talk to?
What can I get you?
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Creature, what's up? Those are some good games on Amazon Prime Gaming. I do own some of them though.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
How's the new computer working out for you?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Sorry, Mife. Alright,
Sorry.
we get it. You can't help me. Somebody's got to know about Elena. I doubt it's her. Lucia, whatever her name was. Was it Lucia or Francesca? Whatever her name is. Francesca Lucido. That's it.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
And Epic? Yeah, I gotta go on to Epic.
Sorry.
Check that out.
Ask me about something else.
Ask her about something else. I mean, there's really nobody else to ask anything about. Except for our boy back here. I mean, I doubt the pawn shop guy is gonna know about anything. This guy's a man of the street. He's got answers. Or a man of the dumpster, at least.
Ask away.
Alright, 2 days left. Yes, last time I did it, last week I did it right after my stream, so there was like literally 10 minutes to midnight. So, talk about doing it last minute.
Wish I could help. Nope, don't know a thing about it.
Nobody knows about Elena. We gotta go to her apartment.
Sorry. Can't help you with that.
Okay,
Wish I
let's
could-
get in the car. Let's get out of here. I don't think anybody here can help me. Nobody knows who Elena is here. You straighten out your hard drives? So we could go to Toad's apartment. I think we could go back there, right? GRS is still on here. Bastion of Sanctity. It's a new place. And then we got the Countess's mansion. Did I say we missed something at the mansion last time? I don't think we did. That was a letter. The ripped up letter, maybe? Or was that at the Colonel's office? I don't remember. The Knickerbocker, the police station. Go to police station. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this button-down shirt and sweater,
What
it's because
now,
we had our
Seamus?
Christmas party today at work. It was an interesting party.
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything? Sorry, Murphy.
You don't know anything either.
He's on Interpol's 10 most wanted list. Apparently, he's been here in San Francisco for several weeks. I doubt anybody will ever catch him. He's a master of disguise and never leaves a trail to follow. Can't help you with that.
Okay, we're out of here. Melanie Todd's apartment. If anything, just to say hello.
You again?
You again? Like, oh my god, why you keep coming back here?
Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend to play with. You might be fun, but you don't look like you have very much money. I don't know about that. I'd like to help you, but I can't. Chameleon? Oh, I feel so stupid. The Colonel mentioned that name a couple of times, but I thought he was saying he was getting close to getting his hands on like $1 million.
Right. Damn, indeed. Just go to the Bastion of Sanctity. What do we got to lose, right? Where the chameleon is, right? By the way, we have this poison cigarette. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
I heard that some rich guy a few years back bought the remaining pieces of an ancient European castle. This must be the place. As I approach the coordinates given in the shredded note from GRS, I see a massive structure jutting out from a deeply forested area.
Why would there be an
Bastion
ancient...
looks like a medieval castle, but there's nothing romantic about this place. It seems to lay there, a festering evil, like a paper cut gone bad.
Why would there...
From here I can
No,
get a good
stop
look
talking.
at the chameleon. He's pacing around, smoking like a brush fire and talking to himself. I don't know what he's smoking, but he looks higher than an infield fly. I've got to distract him somehow and get him out of the room. Then I'll figure out a way to get him out of here for good.
Okay, he's smoking. We have a cigarette that's poisonous. Maybe we somehow have to give him a poisonous cigarette. What I was trying to say was, how is there an Eastern European castle or some remnants of a European castle in San Francisco? They have it transported from Europe. Excuse me. Spent the last 3 days transferring everything. I miscalculated what size I needed, so to make sacrifices on shows and movies on my HD to compensate, I'll just re-download those later on. Got them installed before I sat down to eat. I've been having some issues like it booting into the wrong hard drive and thus going into Windows 10. My desktop image not being kept and the PC saying my version of Windows 11 is old. So you probably have to update Windows 11. Hoping that having 2 less hard drives in and readjusting what HD it boots into fixes these slight issues. Yeah, that should fix it. 1 less hard drive. The one that has Windows 10 installed on it. Next time it boots into Windows 11, change the name of the Windows folder. Change it to like Windows Backup or something. And see if that fixes it. Because it won't be able to find Windows. And should be able to change the name. Unless it tells you you don't have administrative rights, then you got to use administrative rights to do that. It shouldn't though. You should just be able to change the name of the Windows folder on the drive that's got Windows 10. That will probably solve your problem. But you got to make sure you're booted in Windows 11 first. Alright. What the heck is this?
Looks like a perfectly harmless bungee cord. It's probably used by the cult as some kind of diabolical torture device.
We'll take it. Excuse me. I don't know what's making me sneeze all of a sudden. Oh, no. You don't want to go in there. He's going to see you. He's going to kill you.
Here's your standard V-clamp coat of arms.
You wiped all the old hard drives? Good.
Clamp's just stuck there.
Thank you. That should do it. That should fix everything.
These weapons would be really useful if someone hadn't bolted them to the wall.
Bolted to the wall.
2 antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these.
Take any of these, right? Kill him with one of those. We got a bungee cord. We gotta distract him with the bungee cord somehow. Definitely good stuff on Prime. own pretty much everything. Bounty Hunter Remaster is somewhat new and neat. Would rather have it on Steam to play it on the deck, though. That's a good point. They're giving so many GOG games away now, but it would be nice to have it on the Steam Deck for that reason. I have most of the games. I have Outer World, like complete edition or whatever it might be.
Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man.
Whatever the Super Deluxe version, they already gave it away on Epic. A lot of them are free peats.
That's an odd place for a vase. I wonder if I could use it as a distraction.
Oh, okay, I got this. Save it right here. Distraction. Grab Lego, Wally, and Space Marine. Yeah, the Lego game. That's what I gotta get. What about a GOG Heroic plugin for the deck? Heroic can connect to God and Epic. Oh. That exists? Another one, I forget the name. Should get Outer World. You can now play, like, all these games on your new PC. Nice thing about having a new PC. Can we combine these?
That's not gonna work.
Can't combine them.
Well, that's not gonna work.
So the idea here is to somehow get this down. Can I knock it down with the jade?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Something's missing in our items, I bet. You have that one on Epic? Yeah, that's where I got it. It's the better edition, probably, on the one from Epic. Don't forget, during the week of Christmas, like, Epic gives away a free game every day. Hope they do that again this year. Alright, nothing we can do with the bungee cord yet. Let's have another look around. Easy. On Discord. Also check your DM, I sent you a movie trailer. Oh yeah, definitely see it. I think I replied to that. I said, oh, this looks cool.
This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
I have to watch it though. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was on the train ride home. There's a way to open that door. The bungee cord. What the heck are we doing with the bungee cord? Go back. Something missing here. I have to check it out. Not sure if controller support would be easily applicable. Oh, what is that? This is something. Pincers. Or a vice grip or something like that. Clamp. Alright, that's what you want to call it. It's a clamp. There you go. Is that like a slingshot? We have a slingshot.
Okay, so it's not the best looking weapon ever created. I just hope it works. All I need now is some ammo.
Ammo. A piece of jade be used as ammo? No. We're not supposed to technically have this jade. I got it back, but we used it to bargain to get some hints or a tip from one of the informant guys. Or the drug dealer or somebody. I forget his name. Franco. That was his name. And I went back to where we got it from originally, and I found it again. So I think it's a duplicated item. I see you reached He reacted to it. They don't give notifications for reactions. They don't? But they did. Yeah, I'll take a look. Definitely. Cloud saves are another concern if you want to switch over, but I'll try it out.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Slingshot. Oh, I know what we have to do here. We need to find ammo for the slingshot and then take out the vase with it. Something needs to be done.
This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
I think we're gonna swap out this guy's cigarette, and that's how we kill him. Or at least make him go away.
This is your standard V-clamp coat of arms. Oh, I guess the clamp's just stuck there.
I need an item to be able to slingshot, like a rock or something. Is there anything on the floor? Hey, Mitchell, how are you? Welcome. We are now in day 5. We're heading towards the end of the game. Very good game. I'm okay. Can't complain. Holiday's coming up, so I'm feeling good about it. How's everything? Did you finish Diablo 3?
Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man.
The Jade in here?
Well, I'll be darned.
I doubt it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I need something that's not Jade. You could run it on like 1080p 60 when connected to a TV too. There you go. Like I got Gothic running properly on the deck, only to realize it doesn't actually have cloud save support. No, Gothic does not. Some of the older games don't. You did finish Diablo 3, cool. What's next? I know I voted. I think Mass Effect 3, right? We need to get inside. I'm just assuming it's Mass Effect 3. I think that's where most of the votes went. Last I looked. Alright, maybe
Well,
what we
that's not gonna
need...
work.
Maybe what we need is not here. Mass Effect 3. Nice. You enjoy it. You should. Mass Effect is a series I've watched everybody play, but never played myself. Although the first Mass Effect game is now in the backlog, so... We do viewer's choice, somebody could vote it in. Pick it. Trash can. Is there anything in that trash can?
As trash cans go, this is a nice one.
Nothing. He's in that center room in the castle. I don't want to go into that room because I know he's going to see me and he's going to potentially kill me.
I'm sure the chameleon went through this stuff and picked up anything important.
Need like a rock or an arrow. Well, an arrow wouldn't work with a slingshot.
Boy, the chameleon sure was in a destructive...
Yeah, I don't think what we need is in here. Let's do a hint. We got plenty of points. We can't do it in the screen. Hold on, let me think. There's nothing at our office. The Coit Tower doesn't have anything. The Golden Gate Hotel won't have anything. Somehow we can go back and speak to Ardo. I don't want to do. Let's save. And let's actually walk into the room and see what happens. I think it's gonna be suicide if we go in. Yep.
In case you've forgotten,
We're dead. Do not go into that room. So what I need is on the exterior here. Somewhere. Hold on. Let me change the DPI of my mouse. But at 800, that should be enough to play this game. There we go.
This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
So we need to go into that room maybe. And there's something like a lever maybe you gotta pull.
Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man.
I wanna mess with that. This is a lever, right? Don't let me interact with it though. It looks like a lever, but it's not, right? Something on the wall here. No, it's just something painted onto the wall like this thing. Wait. If I can get into that room. One of these.
2 antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these.
Bet you if we just take one of these things off the wall, it's gonna open that door. Yeah, it's me with my mouse. I keep accidentally pressing the button and raising the DPI of the mouse, so I keep lowering it. That's why it keeps making that sound. I apologize. It's me.
2 antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these.
It's my side buttons, and I accidentally press them sometimes when I'm holding the mouse.
2 antique knights. I'll bet Rook wouldn't mind capturing these.
Something with the knives, the knights. Let's take a hint.
big head.
Do not have a big head. Stop that. Disposing of the chameleon, distracting the chameleon. Disposing of the chameleon, distracting him. We're trying to distract him, right? The hallway in the bastion. Look for the expensive vase. We found that. Get the bungee strap. Get the clamp. Combine the clamp and the bungee strap to create a slingshot. What did we miss? Get the gemstone from a piece of art. Gemstone from a piece of art. There's no art in here. I don't want them to see me, so I can't go in there. Piece of art. Gemstone. It's considered a piece of art on the wall. Oh, you know what? Do we put the jade in there, maybe? His mouth?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Piece of art. There's something in it. I do not see the piece of art.
Well, any cult that worships sea monkeys can't be all bad.
It's a coat of arms kind of thing. That's not a banner. That's not work of art, right? Maybe the art is not in here. The gemstone from a piece of art. There's artwork in here, I'll tell you that. Calendar. Artwork from... Get the gem from the artwork. Where is their artwork? There was no artwork in GRS, not like a statue or anything, right? That I can remember. There's no artwork in the mansion. Yeah, there's nothing left here. I don't even know why it's an option to come back. Eddie Ching had artwork. Yeah, plenty of art.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic.
Not plastic plants. I'm gonna check all the art in here. Buddha. With the jade in his hand. This doesn't move. The artwork in this hallway, right? So it can't be here. I don't remember if there's any artwork here. I think we might have moved everything. We certainly did. That I can't grab. Smash one of these and take the pieces out? No. Nothing.
These marble obelisks look...
Statue over here might have something in its hand that we could take, hopefully. Virtually, we could do anything in this game. Like, the object that we need could be anything. Like, I don't understand why you can't just use this gem with the slingshot. Okay, we can't go out the front door. There's nothing in here, right? I mean, there is artwork, but... Where we got the Geiger from. It's got to be on the premise where the Native American is. It's a long shot that it's even in here. Did we leave last time? I think we left through here, right?
Laserblade did a nice job.
We'll go out the front door. If we end up dying, then so be it, because we'll just start where we need to go. Not like we made any progress. None of this artwork moves, right? It has to be there because everything else is there.
I see you're back again.
Watch with the hidden chip, list of bidders, credit card. Anything on the floor down here? I bet you it's like some kind of object we can't see because everything's pixelated. Like right in front of us too. Of course, it's his eyeball. That's the object in the piece of art. All right, let's do this. Bingo. It's going to distract him. He'll come walking in here, we hope. Where's the cigarette? Cigarette's right there.
I almost bought some chairs just...
Oh, forget about the chairs. Come on. Before he comes back. Let's cigarette, baby.
Okay, the cigarette's in place. Now if you'll just go for it. Yeah, here he comes. Come on. Come on. Over to the table for some real smoking enjoyment. He's got it. That's it. Smoke away, sucker. Gotcha.
Now his head's gonna explode, right? Really? That's it? He just falls over and dies? Hey, Sad Boy G. It's good.
Didn't anyone ever tell you these things can kill you?
I underestimated you, Murphy. Viral powder in my cigarette. Very clever. You're a worthy opponent.
You know, I think the world would be a much nicer place without people like you. People who go around stuffing other people's heads into water coolers.
But you've accomplished nothing. Except now, I'll be a martyr in the New Order. And you'll die with all the other vermin in the great Alluvion. And when the Earth has returned to a state of perfection, and the purified races return after the waiting, my name will live forever.
Yeah, I guess that's good in theory. Too bad you won't be around to enjoy it.
Death means nothing. I would die 1,000 times to help fulfill the sacred prophecy. Enjoy your victory while you can, Murphy. Tomorrow night, you will die.
I caught a lucky break getting rid of the chameleon this easy. Death is always an ugly business, but if anyone deserved it, he did. Now I've got to get Elena out of the force field.
I'm doing good. That guy is definitely not doing good. That was the worst. I'm gonna give it a round of applause. That was the worst death scene ever. Worst acting ever. That was insane. But we killed the chameleon. So I'm doing okay. Making progress. Making progress. We're getting closer to the end of the game. That's what's happening. Golf clap for that guy. Yeah, that was some death scene. All I could think of was Lethal Weapon on Sunny in Philadelphia during that death scene. Go back. Killed the chameleon. Alright. We need to find this girl now. Supposedly, allegedly our girlfriend. Or at least he told us. Oh, there she is. Look at that.
The chameleon has Elena in a laser field. The effect of the beam is probably keeping her sedated. With the chameleon out of the way, I can find out how to shut it off.
Bet you we need to go into that room to shut it off.
Bread, milk, taco sauce. Damn! I know I'm forgetting something.
A lovely chair. Fireplace?
That roaring fire makes me wish I'd brought fixins for s'mores.
Quaid, get your ass to Mars. Oh, we're going to the moon here. Or to some space station on the dark side of the moon.
This is Peter loaning Paul his Sgt. Pepper's album.
Hardy har har.
Apparently the artist forgot to paint on the other two leaves. Oh, poor guy.
Adam and Eve.
That's a pretty small leaf.
What is this thing?
This is Peter loaning Paul.
Oh, no. We already looked at that. Chameleon's dead body somewhere to, like, where I could pickpocket him?
Renaissance couple returning an overdue library book.
Ah, I'm gonna move this. There's a switch.
I've always enjoyed flipping switches, especially when I'm not absolutely certain what the switch does.
It's gonna open the door, just move it. Oh, turned off the force field.
I knew you'd come. That monster came to the motel. He looked just like you. So I opened the door. He must have knocked me out. It was terrible, the things he said to me. Oh, Tex, hold me. Kiss me.
Polite refusal. Let's go with gumshoe motto.
Sorry, Elena, but like I was told long ago, guns don't kill detectives. Love does. Besides, every time I look at you, I can't help but think of your sister, and that gives me a stomachache.
But Tex, I think I'm in love with you.
Self-effacing deflection, worried about genetics, love cynic. Let's go with A.
Look, I'm not your type, sweetie. Just ask your sister.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to make you stay?
Do you play Twisty? Never mind.
Highest excuse, ethical concern, break it gently. Break it gently.
Look, don't get me wrong, Elena. I think you're as cute as a button. But right now, I got a job to do, and I've got to do it alone. Unless I stop the cult from executing their plan, we're all gonna be toast.
Men worth having are always running off. Maybe it wouldn't work out for us anyway. If they don't kill you, let me buy you a drink. I owe you a big one.
If you're still alive, we'll buy you a drink. Okay. Soda jerk, anxious to leave, magnanimous. Let's be a soda jerk.
Okay. Well, maybe someday you can buy me one of those 46-ounce super gulpers. What I really need right now is a good lead.
The chameleon said that he was supposed to meet up with someone named Feral Puss at a place called the Broken Skull. Does that help?
Broken Skull?
Yeah, it does, as a matter of fact.
He summoned to his presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted friends to the deep seclusion of one of his castellated abbeys. This was an extensive and magnificent structure, the creation of the prince's own eccentric yet august taste. A strong and lofty wall girdled it in. Without was the Red Death.
Is that the final group?
Yes, brother. Everyone has arrived.
And all the provisions are stored. What about the wine? We hadn't received the shipment when I last checked the inventory.
All is in order, brother. We have sufficient supplies to take us into the next century.
Excellent. I will notify the master that everything is prepared. The celebration is set to begin at the appointed hour.
All right. Broken Skull off planet. I think that's where we need to go. Is there anything we need to do before we do that? I doubt it. The roadside motel. We haven't gone there, right? Or have we? Let's go check that out before we go off planet. It's where she was captured.
Did you forget something?
No. But we're here so I could save the game. Space. You forget something. Feral Plus, GRS, a lot of more. Felony Toad.
Sorry, I don't know about that.
Okay. Low Percival.
Mr. Percival made donations to GRS, but I never saw him there. Wish I could help you. I'm not familiar with that. Sorry, I don't know about that.
Alright, she doesn't know about anybody to count this?
Wish I could help you.
Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think she has anything for us. I think we need to go to the space station. We still have yet to meet Margot Kidder's character in this game. Hopefully we do meet her. Speaking of which, that's her right there. I think she's the bartender. Lois Lane herself. The car just happens to go to the moon.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5,000 meters. I have no problem finding the Broken Skull, which turns out to be a typical off-world saloon. The kind of place where all the booze is watered down, the prices are triple, and the waitresses all have fresh stitches on their foreheads. It's strangely quiet, though, and the dame behind the bar looks like she'd just as soon cut my throat as pour me a drink.
So what'll you have?
Yeah, it's her. Make a pass.
So, what do you got there, sweetheart?
Call me sweetheart again and I'll tear your throat out. Now what do you want?
Cash humor?
You take out-of-state cash?
We'll take any cash with the Made in the USA logo on it.
Sleazy bribe.
I bet you'd do a lot for $100. How about answering a few questions?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
We gotta make our offer from our inventory. It's gonna be $100.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Just one question. Interested in transportation. Info on the folks from GRS. Bluffing name dropper. Interested in transportation, I think.
Can you help me find a ride to the Moonchild?
Do you have the token?
The token? Inquisitive.
Maybe. Give me a hint on the type of token you're looking for.
Wrong answer, friend. I'm afraid that your visit here is gonna be permanent.
What?
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy. Never.
We don't have the token.
I'll do anything I can to help. Just ask.
I need a token. What do we miss? We missed something in here in the mansion. Get the note pieces. There are note pieces in the mansion. That's right. I came across that in the last stream. I was like, why didn't we do this? This is every place I think you could hide. To avoid that bot in the GRS office. I don't think it matters anymore. So there's something left to do in the mansion. Let's go there. What can it be? Pieces of a note. It's got to be in the trash, right?
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back.
Where would the note be? In the trash can, maybe? Unless this is it. Looks like there's something in there, but I can't see it.
As trash cans go, this is a nice one.
Yeah, that didn't really help. What's this trash over here? This could be the note, right? Maybe we already got the note. I really don't know. The only thing I'm missing. Is it?
Whoever that was that met me looks like the obituary section of yesterday's Standard Exam.
It's not allowing me to get any of this stuff or open it or look at it. Can't go into the mantle. Alright, let me go out and come back in. The note might have info on how to get the token. I really don't know. But ideally we can't go up into the bar with Margot Kidder unless we actually have that token. Maybe we gotta trick her into telling us where to get the token. Do not see a note in here. We are pixel hunting. Anything. Oh, we can move this. And there's nothing on the other side of it. Or underneath it. So what was the point?
Only the most callous.
The room is a mess. The chameleon came in here and destroyed it. He was pretending to be the Countess. I can't move this, right?
As trash cans go, this is a nice one.
It's a beautiful trash can. It's either in the trash can and we can't see it, or something stupid like that. I can't technically see him there. All right, I'm gonna look this up because let's see what UHS says. That's the only underlying thing that we need to do, just to get to the space station. Free Alana. You need to free Alana and have her tell you about the broken skull bartender. They will help you get there to the Moonchild. Nobody hated Microsoft when DOS was around, right? They couldn't do any wrong. It was like DOS 6 was awesome. Dialogue is pretty important here. You can get killed easily if you say anything that the bartender might not like. Seek the next hint for one proper dialogue track. Okay, so it's about the dialogue. We don't have to technically find a token. This is telling me to go talk to her and be really good with the dialogue track. So in that case, let's just go up there. Even the logo is fun, they went just full evil after that. Yep. Pretty much. I mean, there was PC DOS, but MS-DOS was what shipped with everything. So, remember I had Norton Utilities and Disk, and all my games run DOS, and just a happier time. Everything was CGA.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5.
So
All right.
what'll you have?
Okay, Margot. Order a manly drink.
Give me 4 fingers of rye whiskey. Neat.
You know, we don't take American Express. Cash customers only.
Foreign rude attitude, credit card humor, cash humor. Credit card humor.
Thought the place looked familiar. I must have seen it in a Visa commercial.
Very amusing. What brought you here?
I don't even remember if my 286 had a PC speaker. Just to play games, and it was a long time before I got to hear anything from him. Very amusing. What brought you here? Dig for information?
Looking for some friends of mine who came here a while ago.
A lot of people come and go here.
Casual bribe?
I got a $100 bill that's all dirty and crumpled. Could you toss it in the trash for me?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
Does anybody remember the 2 DOS games that came with the PC back then? Like, way back when. One was called Gorillas, which was basically Rampage, I think. It was like a ASCII version of Rampage. And then you had Snake, which pretty much was what it sounded. You were going through a maze trying to block it off, all the routes, so that the other snakes can crash and you would survive. Those are the 2 first games I ever played on PC. Gorillas, yeah, like I said, was basically Rampage. I don't think it was the PC itself. I think it was my version of DOS. And then I had GW Basic. And I had taken basic classes in school, so I could actually program on that basic that came with DOS. Good times, man. Good times. Your reseller distributor? It could have been. IBM DOS manual, and that's all I had to go with. So I had my 286 was called an Olivetti M28. It was the first ever IBM clone made. And it was okay. It came with a 20 megabyte hard drive. It had a floppy drive. I had standard amount of RAM, but for some reason I couldn't get WordPerfect to print. There was some kind of issue with WordPerfect. I used to do my papers on there. For school, it was pretty neat. Yeah, the Radio Shack Tandy. Oh, those PCs were really good. Radio Shack and their Tandy. Tandy had really good sound, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's give her the $100 bills, and then we gotta give her the right answer.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Maybe it's a credit card we need to give her. Bluffing, name dropper, info on the folks from GRS, interest in transportation. Info on the folks from GRS. It's probably A, but we'll go with C.
What do you know about Ava Shanzi, Paul Dubois, and Camden Leander?
They were here about a month ago. I don't know where they went. There's your answer. Now I'm gonna have Bluto escort you out. We don't need nosy types around here. Hey, Bluto!
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy.
Okay, the answer might have been A.
Woman with an attitude.
I met Margot Kidder once. She's pretty friendly. She's a nice person. Or was a nice person.
I'll do anything I can to help. Just ask.
Sure. Maybe I need to ask her about the broken skull. Did I ask her about that?
Did you forget something?
Feral pus.
Sorry, I don't know about that.
Okay. Let's go back up. We just gotta have the right conversation with her.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5,000 meters.
Thank you. I do need to rehydrate. We're at a bar. But I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hydrate. Alright, let's get going back into space. Now that I've hydrated myself, I'm ready to go. What will I have? What did we do last time? Sneaky bribe. Let's do that this time.
I got a $100 bill right here. Says you like to talk to strangers.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm no stinking cop.
Cult bluff? Did we do that?
I am a seeker of purity who will abide no defect in spirit or form.
Yeah, whatever. Do you want a drink? You know, we don't take American Express. Cash customers only.
Credit card humor?
Thought the place looked familiar. I must have seen it in a Visa commercial.
Ah, very amusing. What brought you here?
Yeah, business.
I'm a PI working on a case.
You look like you're working on a bender. And we don't serve PIs here. Hey, Bluto!
Can I kick us out
I shouldn't
again?
have to remind you.
We got close the second time we did this, I think. Thank you. I'm back. Appreciate it.
The way station is small, with a diameter of maybe 5,000 meters.
So what'll you have?
Come on, Marco, what do you got for me? Take a pass.
So, what do you got there, sweetheart?
Call me sweetheart again and I'll tear your throat out. Now what do you want?
Howdy apology? Cash humor.
You take out-of-state cash?
We'll take any cash with the Made in the USA logo on it.
Sleazy bribe?
I bet you'd do a lot for $100. How about answering a few questions?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
Alright, give her the money. Actually, let's save it here so that we could just load from here and not have to redo all the dialogue. Gotta love her. Yeah. Very sarcastic. She seemed that way in, like, when she was in Black Christmas, the original one. Her sarcastic humor came out in that movie. Her attitude. It's her thing. Pretty much. The only time she didn't do that sarcastic thing was, I think, Last House on the Left. Or no, not she wasn't in Last House on the Left. She was in Amityville Horror, wasn't she? I keep getting them mixed up. Amityville Horror was the one she was in, right? Chris Christopherson was in it? I think it was Amityville Horror.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
The 70s is Lois Lane? Let me look this up. It's gonna bother me if I don't get it right. Was it Last House on the Left? Yeah, I only knew her as Lois Lane for the longest time, and then I watched Black Christmas, and I'm like, this is awesome. There's 4 siblings. Okay, that's good to know. Movies, IMDb, where are you? Amityville Horror. I kept saying Last House on the Left. It's Amityville Horror she was in. She was in a lot of horror films. She was also in one called Sisters, which I've never seen. Alright. Well, there you have it. Amityville Horror. Interested in transportation. She's going to ask us about the token.
I'm here to meet someone. The chameleon sent me.
Do you have the token?
Indigent?
I don't need to give you a token. The chameleon sent me.
I don't care who sent you. Without the token, you're no better than a mutant. And the only good mutant is a dead one.
And we're dead.
I shouldn't have to remind.
Oh. Just gotta figure out the right dialogue.
Bill, it's all dirty and crumpled. Could you toss it in the trash for me?
Have those
Put
mutants.
your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
Mutants that'll gonna kill us all. Gotta send the Sentinels after him. Put your money where your mouth is. Give her the money.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Info on the folks from GRS.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Info on the folks from GRS. I don't think it matters what we ask here.
What do you know about Ava Shanzi, Paul Dubois, and Camden Leander?
They were here about a month ago. I don't know where they went. There's your answer. Now I'm gonna have Bluto escort you out.
I shouldn't have to.
Again with that. All right, don't ask about those people specifically.
I got a $100 bill that's all dirty and crumpled. Could you toss it in the trash for me?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
What if we give her the credit card? Just out of curiosity.
Are you kidding me?
All right, she doesn't take credit cards. It's got to be the $100 bill. There's no way.
I got a $100 bill.
Hey, Gashead fan. I cannot sleep and it's doing
Trash for me.
my head. How are you doing?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
Sorry to hear you're not sleeping well. I'm doing okay. Just trying to get along with Margot Kitty here so we could get the token or the info for the token and get off the planet. Or off this way station and go to the Moonchild. Finish up the game. Hopefully my voice and my inability to figure out this puzzle will put you to sleep. So, welcome. For the money.
Okay, moneybags. One question.
Drop some names.
I'm here to meet someone. The chameleon sent me.
Do you have the token?
Unprepared. That's the only thing we could do.
Let me check. No, I must be in my other overcoat.
Look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe you're one of us and maybe you're just an idiot. Go find your token. If you come back here without it, don't plan on leaving.
Oh, she gave us a pass that time. We have to find the token. We need to go find the token. Maybe the colonel's office has it. I don't know. We're going to find it. You have that same effect on people? On Morton, at least, right? That's what he says. You have a very calming voice, but it's never put me to sleep. We need to find the token. Who would have the token? Does she know about the token? He's an avid VOD watcher, mostly so he can go to sleep. Hey. At least he's watching. What matters.
Did you forget something?
Yes, the token. Where can I get the token?
The chameleon said something about using an old silver dollar as a token.
Okay, silver dollar. Okay, so one boot and one restart and it boots quick into Windows 11. Quick. But my data, system reserve, image recovery, etc. drives aren't showing. I'm hoping they reappear after it's installed this update, which hopefully installs the... Yeah, whatever you do, just fully update your system at this point, and then you'll figure everything else. It boots quickly because it's only one drive in the computer that it sees. So, what did you exactly do? Did you unplug them all, or you formatted them? That's not good. But you backed them up to the OneDrive, right? The one that you bought. The upside is I sound younger than I look. You know, it's funny. Everybody who doesn't have a camera on Twitch, I have a certain picture in my mind about how they look. I do picture you to be younger. I pictured Sinitar before he had his camera to be a lot older than he actually looked. Apparently, BZ Plasma is like 6'4". That's not how I pictured him based on his voice. So it's interesting. You do sound younger than you look from what you said, but pretty soon you'll have your PNG. You'll be looking like a frog, so a young frog. I'm a kitty cat and I'm meow meow. Dance dance, that's what I look. He's had Cam before in the past. I remember what he looks like. Yeah, I've never seen his VODs from back then. I know Arrogant said he has. No, those old drives had Windows 10 on them. I don't have them in my PC anymore. I didn't mess with the ones that are missing. It should be there. Remember that video I sent you the other day? Upgrade your computer fully, reboot, and then use that video to find them. You'll find them. As a PNG VTuber, I can look like anything. There you go. There you go. Tikaru is the first one who used the PNG VTube icon, who I actually followed on here. He did it way before everybody else was using it. It's on YouTube. They'll have Facecam for a while in case anyone wants to look at that. Okay. A lot of people regret going on camera, from what I've heard. They wish they never turned on their camera. First 2 months of streaming, I had no camera, and then I started using my crappy camera, my crappy laptop. Yeah, I read a Reddit post about something doing that after these updates install. I'm going to look into it. Yeah. Definitely do that. Did you get your tempered glass back? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know where you could find one. They're so rare.
Face only the radio could love. Deal with it. When I look at the art category, all the top tier partner streamers are not using Facecam. They're all PNG VTubing. That is correct. And a lot of them don't like using Facetubes or Facecams or VTube PNGs because they want to be able to show their complete artwork on the screens. So not yet. I'm going to go onto the website when the update installs and see if I can track where it is. Might take a while because of the holidays. Nearly every time. You got your Facetube? Nice. Very nice. Silver dollar?
I don't know where you could find one. They're so rare.
They're so rare. The pawn shop. The pawn shop's got to have it, right? Okay, let's go find the silver dollar. That's what we need. Let's get on with the show. Dude said 5 to 7 days to ship. Okay. Plus it's the holidays, so everything's going to travel slower. Tons of VTuber streamers. I watch a few of them myself, and some do show what they look like. Chikaru is the only VTuber I know that I watch on a regular basis. Paul's used to do it at certain points. And Mr. Crappy, obviously, PNG VTuber. Those are the three I remember and still watch. Except for Paul, she doesn't stream anymore, but I don't know if they ship on weekends, so add 2 more days. There you go. 5 to 7 business days, possibly. Chandler Avenue, pawn shop. He's got to have a silver dollar, right? We'll see how things go. The frog model is working so far. I like the frog. That frog is cool. Better than the demonic deer.
Tex Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
One I watch has a redeem for a camera day. 20k points. That's not a bad redeem. It's a good reason to do it. Yeah, Demon Doe is not as good as I hoped. It was pretty cool. Installed Itch.io and Heroic Games Launcher. Crazy how many damn games I own. So many free games on Itch.io, especially games that are just part of like code jams. Alright, this guy's gotta know about the token. I want some practice, so I burned the last few minutes of stream with it. It's okay. The dough was cool because it looked demonic and it was coming out of a Super Mario pipe. I didn't understand why, but it was cool. For that reason. It was odd that that's what it was, but...
I don't know anything about that.
Silver dollar.
Yeah, I've got a couple of old Susan B. Anthony silver dollars in my coin collection. They're pretty expensive, though I guess I do owe you something.
Yeah, you do owe me. Can you give them to me? You gave it to us, okay. Perfect. Get out of here. Alright, silver dollar. I don't know if we're gonna finish this tonight, but we're definitely getting on that space station. I'll have to queue up Lands of Lore, but we'll definitely start it next time. Yeah, we don't know what it's supposed to be, but metaphorically speaking, it stood for some kind of character, so... Or someone who believed they were a demonic doe. Broken Skull, off planet. There's some really clever one, VTube PNGs, some unique ones.
Did you find what you were looking for?
And then there are some I can't make out what they are, because they're like a cross between a buffalo, a unicorn, a vampire, and God knows what else. And it's just like, alright, that's a bit much. And you shouldn't let it take up 2/3 of your screen. You should kind of reduce it. Stall, casually positive.
Yeah, it went through the wash, but I think it'll work.
Well, let's see it.
Alright, we gotta give her this. Probably save it here. Save over that one. Pretty mad to find out I can't pull the taskbar on the top of the desktop in Windows 11. You can't? Why couldn't you? I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I guess you can't. Task behaviors, automatically hide taskbar, show badges, show flashing. Combine taskbar and hide labels on other taskbar. Yeah, you can't move it. It's bizarre. You can left align everything in it. I finally broke down into that. Centering is the future, though. You don't know Linux, though? Wait, what? Don't install... Well... Yes, everybody should have a copy of Linux at some point on their computer. Don't worry about it, creature. You stick to Windows. Windows is probably your thing, but Linux is awesome. All right, let's get rid of Susan B. Anthony.
Okay. Go knock on that door and say Jax or better. The man you need to see is in there.
I walk down a hall and look at the name tag on the door. Feral Puss. Must be a charming guy. I call out the password and a gravelly, grating voice calls loudly for me to come in. As I step into the back room, I'm blasted by an aromatic wave of cigar smoke, alcohol, fish, and body sweat. The combination almost knocks me out. The room is empty except for a bloated hog of a man who seems to be the source of all the foul odors.
I ain't seen you here before. Who the hell are you?
This guy and a wife beater. It's Carl from Aqua Teen. Bull in a china shop. Friendly sort of. All right, friendly sort
My
of.
friends call me Tex. You can call me Mr. Murphy, unless you'd like to be my friend.
You know, I made a bet that you wasn't stupid enough to use your real name. I guess we both lose, Murphy.
What?
You know,
No.
Mr. Puss. It's not only rude, but it's also
I thought he was
illegal
gonna kill
to
us.
point a Lester flame rod at a total stranger.
Ha! You're not a total stranger. I've been waiting for you for a while now. Though I thought you was gonna come up with that chameleon.
So you're disappointed the chameleon isn't here, huh? Why? Was he your girlfriend?
Hell, I ought to blow your head off right now. But I ain't gonna. I like watching you sweat.
You know, I bet you do. Probably makes your own body odor less noticeable.
Watch your mouth, boy, or I'll blow your damn head off. My boss told me that when you got here, I should take care of you. Now sit down!
Well, great. I'd like a Mai Tai with 2 umbrellas and a nice plate of those cocktail weenies.
I don't think so. I think you wanted me to slit your throat. But there ain't no sport in that. So I'm gonna give you a chance to beat the odds.
Oh, I've beaten a few odds in my time.
I'll guarantee you haven't beaten this.
Uh-oh. It's like that game they play in Thunderball in the James Bond film.
I call it the Farolette table. 3 of them balls are hollow, and there's a spy drone in each one. They're little robotic arachnids with nasty stingers.
Well, dare I ask what's in the 4th ball?
Inside that one is part of a ticket to the Moonchild. I'll mix them around. Then you just have to pick the ball with the ticket and open it up. Do that 4 times, and I'll take you to the Moonchild.
Sounds like the old shell game to me.
Close enough. Here's the ball with the ticket. Let's play.
Let's play.
Okay, pick a ball. Any ball.
Can you technically just pick one? I think it's this one. I believe it's this one. I was wrong.
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get...
Should have gone with my first instinct.
Ah, the once majestic.
All right, let's get to the game and we'll save it there. Don't have to keep doing this.
Did you find?
Yes, we found it.
Yeah, it went.
Well, let's see it.
Let's see it. I'll show you. No, we're not combining. We're using.
Okay.
I walked down.
Okay, she tells us to go here. We talk to this guy. Blah blah blah. Friendly.
My friends
pulls out the gun. We talk. Okay.
You haven't beaten this.
Let's save it here so we don't have to keep going back. I knew which one it was, and I went with my second choice for some reason. It was the one on the top.
call it the Farrellette table. 3 of them balls are hollow, and there's a...
Yeah.
Well, dare I...
Inside that one.
Can I save?
Close.
That's the one.
Okay.
It's this one.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do this time.
I didn't watch. I wasn't watching. Now it's the bottom one, I think. I don't know if that's the sound for it, but... Nope.
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get on with it.
Sounds, that's why. You thought it was the middle one? It might have been. I looked up at the wrong moment. I didn't think we were doing it again. What's the golden ticket sound? I thought I had the golden ticket sound on here. The one that Aerogen gave me. Was it not? Yeah, it's right there. Gold ticks.
I got a golden ticket.
The one time we could actually use that sound. And it backfires. Let's save it when we're on the Broken Skull. We'll bypass everything. We know the first one is going to be up top. Hopefully it's not random.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Well, let's
offer it. Actually, let's save it right here. I think this is the last time we could actually save before we go into that room.
Okay. Go knock on that door and say Jax or better. The man you need to see is in there.
I walk down a hall and look at... I'm a friend of the chameleon.
Hey, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
I'll guarantee you haven't been...
Well, dare I...
Inside that one is part of...
Sounds like the old shit.
Close.
Okay, let's do this again.
Okay.
Let's pay attention.
Any ball.
I think Braxton was right. It might have been the middle one. See if this winds up in the same place. Got a piece of ticket.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do this time.
Oh, you're right. It was the middle one. Did I? No, it's okay. It's okay. I looked at it just now. It was the middle
I
one.
need to speed up the balls a little bit. Well, third time's the charm. For me.
Okay, let's keep our eyes on it. Ah, I don't know what the heck just happened there. I think it's the bottom one. That's what I thought. I thought it might change it up too, but it's set, which is cool. There's no RNG in this game. I might think it might be too much for the programming of this DOS game to have it. I'm thinking it's this one. And it is. If it was a modern game, it would do that.
Wait to see a spy drone tear your head off.
Like that's something they would do in Deponia.
Murphy. It'd be a real shame if you screwed up now.
Oh god, not again. I have no idea. It's got to be this one. This is the only one we haven't picked yet. They'd have more room for it. True.
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get on with it.
So it's top, bottom, middle. And it's not left. So it's got to be one of the three that's left over. It's not the leftmost one on the fourth try.
Well,
give it to her.
I walked down.
I ain't seen you here before.
She's got a really small part in this. It's not like... I thought she had a bigger part.
You're not a...
Oh, I've beaten him.
I'll guarantee you inside that... Okay.
Yeah, it would take more resources, more scenes, and the actors would have to do like different things, I think. Or they would have to... Well, no, it wouldn't really affect the actors. It's just more recording this over and over again. Let's go with that. That's right.
Beginner's luck.
But if I was playing this, even if I was playing it for the first time back then, I'd be freaking out that they'd be doing that. And I'd always be picking the wrong one. And it'd probably take me so long to get through this that I'd probably would stop playing the game for a week and come back to it. Dude. That was...
Finish up this lousy shell game and let's get on with it.
Sorry, that was my fault. It's top, middle, bottom.
Well, let's...
I walked. I'm a friend of the.
I'll inside that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, pick a ball, any ball.
It's top, middle, bottom. We're all gonna pay attention to the fourth one and try to figure this out. Oh, you're watching Ip Man 2 tonight? I've only ever seen the first one. I had a chance to see all of them in the theater, but it never worked out. It's good stuff. Okay, that's one.
Beginner.
This one's gonna be the middle one. And they get you with the fourth one because it turns out to be one of the ones that you already picked. They're on Roku? Yeah, I think they're also on like Hulu or Peacock. I'll have to sit down one day and watch them.
Damn it.
Back to back.
I guess I need to speed up the balls a little bit. Well.
Okay, this one's gonna be the bottom one. All right. So now we're gonna finish this, and we gotta figure out what the fourth one is. It's not the left one. There's only 3 chances where it could be. Let's see if I can figure this out. But keep an eye on it.
Lucky did.
Just keep an eye on this thing, because right there you lose it. I have no idea. No freaking idea. It's got to be one of these 3. My gut says to go with the middle. Yeah, I lost it too. It's impossible. Not the middle.
Finish up this lousy
Even James Earl Jones is like, what the hell are you doing? Just get past this already.
Well, let's see.
$1.
I walked.
Oh, I'll guarantee you haven't beaten.
The upper? Yeah, let's do the upper. I mean, if it isn't the upper, then at least we know it's the bottom one.
Close enough.
Unless all of them have spiders in it on the fourth round.
Pick a ball, any ball.
Let's go with the top one. We'll narrow it down. Process of elimination. No worries. Top.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do this time.
This is going to be in middle.
Damn it.
This is going to be the bottom.
Lucky today, aren't we? I can't wait to see a spy drone tear your head off. No one's gotten this far before, Murphy. It'd be a real shame if you screwed up now.
Still gonna try to follow it. My eye keeps saying it's this one. We know it's not. We're going for this one, right? It's the bottom one. Now, if the bottom one has a spider, we're completely...
Well, let's see.
Wrong. Maybe the last one RNGs. We don't know. But there's no way to
Okay.
figure out
I walked down.
what it is.
Seen you here before. Who the hell?
Well, at least this process of elimination.
My friends. Oh,
I'll guarantee inside that. Okay. Beginner's luck.
I got that. They actually gave us a point for that. I can't see with my eye that it is for sure the bottom one. My eye keeps going to this one at around 4.
Damn it.
And we know it's not that one, so it has to be the bottom one.
Lucky today, aren't we? I can't wait to see a spy drone tear your head off. No one's gotten this far before, Murphy. It'd be a real shame if you screwed up now.
Real shame. So it can only be this one. We got it. Got that.
Damn you, Murphy! I wanted to see you die! But we did make a deal. I'm taking a few people up to the Moonchild in a couple of hours. You can go with us.
Woo!
I have some business to take care of.
Did it.
Wait at the bar until we leave. Drinks are on me. Be sure to ask for the house special. It's my favorite.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink. It's on the house.
Yeah, we like you now. You gave me $100 and you beat the game, so... Unless you're just gonna poison us. House drink. Do we drink it or do we not drink it? If we drink it, I think we die. What do you all think? I'm a little reluctant to drink it. Could do process of elimination. Polite refusal, small talk, agreeable. I can't say I played this before, but I can't remember certain solutions. That's okay. This is more like not what's the right answer, but what do we want to... What's our gut instinct here? What are we telling ourselves we could do? Even if you knew the solution, like, I would ask you for not to give it. So this works out perfectly. I say we agree and we take the drink. And we die. Maybe we don't. Now, how special just sounds shady to me.
Thanks. Make it bourbon neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
It's nice to know they're keeping Margot Kidder alive during the purification. Politely curious, ready for fun, cult bluff.
What
curious.
is the purification?
You don't know? The purification is the foundation of the Brotherhood. You're not really one of us, are you? I'm afraid you won't be coming with us.
Right.
I shouldn't have to remind you, Murphy.
Don't play stupid.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink.
Okay, let's have the drink.
Thanks. Make it bourbon, neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
Let's sound like we know what we're doing. Let's go with B.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. By the way, Farrell told me to ask about the house special.
Oh, really? Well, Farrell's always been partial to the house special. Here you go.
We're gonna drink it and die, aren't we? Invite her to join in.
This ought to hit the spot. Are you gonna join me?
Oh, no, it's a little strong for me. It's a man's drink.
Purification, baby. We're dead.
So, you're Tex Murphy. Well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty-night.
I knew the drink was poison. But it still brought us to the next chapter. We did it. We didn't die.
The figure was tall and gaunt, and in the costume and bearing of the stranger, neither wit nor propriety existed. There are chords in the hearts of the most reckless, which cannot be touched without emotion. Even with the utterly lost, to whom life and death are equally jests, there are matters of which no jest can be made.
I must have died and gone to heaven. Except I don't think people in heaven have raging hangovers. I must be on the Moonchild. I have to admit, it is incredible. I could get used to living in a place like this. I've never seen anything so beautiful. What's that sound? Something's coming this way.
It's a cube.
Wake up, Mr. Murphy. We'll have no sleeping through the greatest event in the history of the world. I'm so glad you could join us on this sacred day. Maybe you don't recognize me. It has been some time. Lowell Percival, at your service. You did a job for me on Mars a few years back. Cleverness, tenacity, both then and now, have shown me that you belong here. In fact, I need to thank you for securing the statuette for us. A flawless crystal and the symbolic purity of the dove are the foundation of our beliefs. Our sacred text has said that our destiny would be secure only if we had the statuette in our possession. We are deeply in your debt. In an hour or so, we will fulfill an ancient prophecy. Specifically, the purification by means of the Great Alluvion. It is a fabulous name for a somewhat nasty process. Those creative minds at GRS worked extra hard for a long time to make our prophecy a reality. It was quite a challenge to come up with a plan that would match the details of the Great Alluvion as it is described in our sacred text. Cost me a fortune. Now everything's prepared. At midnight, I will become the savior of our dying world. The Earth has become a rotting shell, inhabited by a mongrel breed of half-humans that infest the pure races with their filthy, mutated genes. Is that to be the fate of mankind? The Earth must be thoroughly cleansed for mankind to be saved. Soon,
will release the seeds of purification. The great alluvion, the baptism of fire, which follows will destroy all life on earth. But from the ashes will arise a glorious new age. In keeping with the sacred prophecies, we'll wait 40 years here on the Moonchild. Then our genetically pure children will return to a world that, like them, is clean and unspoiled. Though I may not live to see it, I will die peacefully, knowing that I have given mankind a purified world. I designed this Moonchild to be the Ark of humanity, but it is also a splendid place to spend the next 40 years. We have it all here: aquariums, aviaries, zoos with animals of all kinds, forests, rivers, mountains, nightclubs, ballparks, everything you could ever want. And the people, only the creme de la creme: architects, bankers, doctors, artists, musicians, and a former president. And as for the women, they're all beautiful, intelligent, accomplished. 1,000 men, women, and children, all bound together by belief and purpose. A desire to create a world free of imperfections, a society of harmony, peace, without fear, without crime. Share in our dream, Mr. Murphy. You have less than an hour to decide. I can't allow you to attend the big purification party, but I'll be down to see you right after. I'm sure you'll agree that your options are limited.
So, Lowell Percival is behind all this. His offer is tempting. It sounds like paradise. And there's probably no way to stop the cult now, so maybe I should just make the best of it. Hold on, Murphy. Don't forget what they've got in mind. They intend to wipe out every person that doesn't have to meet their standards. I wouldn't last very long in a club like this. I could never be part of their brotherhood. I've got to find a way to stop them, but I'm gonna need some help. If Ava Chauncey is still alive and I can find her, the two of us might be able to figure something out. Maybe it's too late, but I've got to do something.
As he
I
just
looked
stands
through
there.
the pockets of my overcoat, but they've taken everything. All I've got left is the watch I found at the Countess mansion. Could be a lot worse, though. At least they didn't find the winter chip.
There you go. We got Jade and the hidden chip. But Creature 92, if you're still in the channel, it has nothing to do with the fact you have an NVMe drive. I would ask if you formatted the drives. That's number one. And number two, I would ask for you to watch that video on how do you populate the drives again. That might be the way to do it, to get it to recognize it. It could be that you formatted those hard drives with like the wrong file system. You did format them. All right, well, here we are. We got the watch with the hidden chip, the Jade statue. Let's have a look around. We're here to find Ava, the Moonchild. That's where we're at.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
Okay. Let's have a look around.
Back on Earth, this thing wouldn't last 10 minutes without getting spray painted.
That's why they want to wipe out society on Earth.
The walkways are handsomely framed by these rock walls.
Something here.
This piece of rock looks like it's come loose from the mortar.
Let's take it.
Nice piece of stone. Smooth, shiny, and fits snugly in the palm of my hand.
Looks like a potato. Not. No like other rooms in here, right? It's just us in this particular room and Earth in the background. We're kind of locked in here, right? No way out.
A bottle of lighting fluid. These cult members must like to barbecue.
Take it. So we might have to light the leaves on fire. We don't have anything. Oh, we could. So I think you put the lighter fluid on the leaves and then use the rock to spark the fire. My guess. There you go.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I mean, it's not going to work.
Well, that's...
You're using it like a flint. Come on.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Maybe we need a second rock for this? It's fine. We can look around for it. First one was pretty easy to find. Oh, it's a rake.
This is a rugged John Stagg harvester rake. It's very solid and heavy.
Rake the leaves closer to the door, maybe? Okay. Now can we use the stone? I think we need a second stone, though.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Need a second stone. We're doing this in the right order. It doesn't soft lock us. Is this actually...
The walls are constructed of bonded titanium. Not even a blowtorch would cut through it.
Not even a blowtorch. Try to solve this puzzle before the night's over. I think we will be starting Lands of Lore in the next playthrough. After we beat this game. Which, I need to go read the manual. I actually have the physical manual. When I bought the retail version. The GOG version follows the disc, so it has Patrick Stewart's voice for the first 10 minutes. Then that's it. He's never used again in the entire game. Is there another rock? Gamescope. Interesting. Alright, I'm looking for a rock or something. Thanks for the lurk. There is no second rock.
Well, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I never tried the door, did we? Obviously, we can't open it.
I see you're back again.
I looked through the pocket.
Okay, let's do this in a slightly different order. Here's the rock. Go get the rake. Or is it?
A rake. Too bad someone already gathered up all the leaves in here.
Well, why do we have it and why do we need to use it? That's stupid of me to want to combine that. Lighter fluid? Where are you? Seriously, where did I put the lighter fluid? And there's two doors in here. I didn't even realize that this is a door. I don't want to mess with it yet. I want to get the lighter fluid, save the game, and then go back and try it. Where is the lighter fluid? Oh, that's stupid me. The second door is where the lighter fluid is.
Bottle of lighting fluid.
Okay. Save. Let's do a hint. I think we need a match. We missed the first step. In the Moonchild Arboretum, look at the door. Look at the door.
This must be the way out, and I can hear someone pacing from the other side. Probably the security guard.
Yeah, we don't want to open that.
Back on Earth, this thing wouldn't last 10 minutes without getting spray painted.
Look at the smoke alarm on the wall above the door. Okay, so the smoke alarm is going to go off. They're going to come running in, and that's when we get the hell out of here. But we need to be able to turn on the fire.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a puff buster smoke detector.
Okay.
Well, that's not gonna...
It's got to be something else to rub against the rock. Oh, look at that. The game crashed. Start it up again.
I looked through the pockets of my overcoat, but... I looked through the pockets of my overcoat.
Really? It doesn't save any progress in here. Wonderful. Oh no, we did everything. We have all the items still. There's something we missed. Guessing it's a twig. Or another rock that we can scrape into this one. Keep thinking there's something over here because it keeps flashing, but it's not. It's the seam of the texture. Anything? No, we're not going there yet. Has he looked at the smoke detector?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Puff Buster smoke detector.
A twig or something. I can't find anything else. Been on the floor. I'm not seeing it. Oh, the game keeps crashing at that part. Computer can't handle it. The 4070, the NVIDIA 4070 cannot handle this DOS game. I think the game just crashed one more time. Game in progress. There we go.
I looked through the pockets of...
All right, let's go for a hint. Oh, it's gonna give us the first one. Okay. So, we're a little bit behind here. That's why it didn't work that time. Look at the door.
This must be the way out.
Security
If I'm
guard.
not mistaken, that's a...
That gives us the idea. Synthetic graves. Welcome everybody from Synthetic Graves' channel. Thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing tonight? DJ Tupac, what's up? We are celebrating DOS by playing Tex Murphy on their Killing Moon. Hey yo, Synthetic Graves, let me give you a shout out. I don't know how far along we are towards the end of this game. We're gonna try to get out of this room, and then I'm gonna warn you, we might cut the stream and raid somebody. So we've been on for a little bit. But I appreciate you raiding. That didn't work. Oh, it got cut off. Yeah, we got pretty far. What are you playing tonight? You were playing Demon Souls, I saw at one point. There we go. That's proper. Last of Us Part 1. Very cool. That's going well. No clip. Interesting. Their server must be down. Oh, you're welcome. Guys, follow Synthetic Graves. There's a lot of cool games, a lot of real hardware, a lot of console retro gaming. Finished up Demon Souls, then started up Last of Us on PS5. Look at this. This is stuck. Something's wrong with it. Maybe the server went down. Sorry about that. But yeah. Give them a follow. Doing a little point and click here. Trying to figure out a way out of this room. Make sure we didn't miss anything here. Nope. I'm gonna go for a hint because yeah, Argent, I'm not sure what we're missing. Open the wall panel. What wall panel? How do we get it open? It's a good hint. What's the wall panel? No. Where is there a wall panel? I think I see it. You the wall panel?
The walls are constructed of bonded titanium. Not even a blowtorch would cut through it.
Could be the wall panel. This could be the wall panel.
This arboretum is like the Garden of Eden.
So basically, we're trying to stop people from killing all life on Earth. They have a virus that they want to drop on Earth, kill off all the life, wait 40 years, and then come back to Earth and repopulate it. We're on a space station orbiting the dark side of the moon. This was a DOS game. It looks great. What I expect? Yeah, it's completely a DOS game. It came out in '94, so it wasn't too old. It's like a VGA type game. But it's not bad. Mouse is a little wonky. The panel we gotta open, I'm not sure where this panel is. Can't open the door yet. A lot of pixel hunting. This is the third game in the series. I never played the first and the second, but this is the one most people say to start with, and figured why not.
The walls are constructed.
Okay. There's a panel somewhere.
The walls are constructed.
I think it matters if we open or close that. Panel. What the heck? There's no panel in here. Looking at everything that could possibly be the panel. One of them's got to have a open option. Oh, I missed something? Not. This game takes heavily from Blade Runner. Stars Margot Kidder. Oh, she's in it for a bit. I wouldn't exactly say stars, but just missed her. You guys just missed her. Oi! Alright, I'm about to get a hit because wait, something's here. Nope. Bad texture. But I saw something on the ledge. In the wall panel. Look at the pile of leaves. We did that already. It's wasting points here.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
Okay, now it's telling us to open the panel, but what panel are you talking about?
Back on Earth, this thing wouldn't last 10 minutes without getting spray painted.
I don't know, man. Open the wall panel. This has to be the wall panel that they're talking about. It's a door. It's not exactly a panel. All my points back. What else did the hint say? Find and get the rake. Find and get the stone. Use the rake on the pile of leaves. So there's something between the rake and the stone we need. But I can't do any of it.
I see you're back again.
That was a mistake. I was supposed to look at it.
I looked through the pockets of my... This must be the way out, and I can hear someone pacing from the other side. Probably the security guard.
That...
If I'm not mistaken, that's a Puffbuster smoke detector.
With the leaves?
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
They must. That's opened. Find and get the rake. Find and get the flint. The heck is the flint? Wow, this is gonna be tough. We don't know where the flint is, and I can't see it because everything's pixelated. Get the flint. That says get the lighter fluid, right? So... anything up here? Nope. In here?
This arboretum is like the Garden of Eden. The trees and plants are all real in full bloom.
I have no idea where this thing is. It's a flint. That's all I know. Find and get the flint. Where is the flint? Where is the flint? Start a fire, the leaves look flammable, we need a flint. There's a flint in the window facing Earth. How? This it? No. That's it?
This rock looks like it may actually be a piece of flint.
Okay, I just needed a little bit of help that time. Space, space, space. I think I would completely freak out if I woke up and I was like in a space station. Okay. Start that fire. And we'll call it. We'll finish this up next stream, which will be Thursday at 8. And then Lands of Lore will start. But let's get this fire going.
The leaves look like they have some kind of glaze on them, probably a flame retardant. It'll take more than just a few sparks to set them on fire.
The lighter fluid, sorry. My guess is we have about 45 minutes left in this game. It's too bad I can't finish it tonight, though. Some real bassy sound right there. Oh! Dumbass.
What an idiot. Oh!
Oh, we're good to go. All right, we're in the hallway. Let's save this as we escaped. I hate taking hints, but never would have found the flint. Escaped. Okay. For those of you who rated, I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry we're ending a little early. That was the intention. Got work tomorrow. But thanks again for the raid. Steady Graves. Thank you to everybody who followed and joined us for the first time tonight. We're playing DOSember. It's going on throughout all of this December. Yeah, have a good night, Mr. Wise. Thank you for being here. Yeah, have a good night, Mr. Wise. Thank you. There are some December people I see. You're welcome, Graves. Anytime. Let's raid someone real quick. Let's go to the DOSember page. Find somebody to raid. Alright, playing. I don't like when people don't put the name of the game up. Can't tell what you're playing. So I'm less likely to raid you. Mad Dog Williams. Police Quest. Lost in Time. Man and Conquer. She-Wolf. Ah, someone's playing Blood. They're playing the Death Wish mod, which I want to play. Go check them out. Let's go check out Demon Master. Alright, let's give him a raid. I will be on, not Tuesday, but Thursday. 12/12. Almost at the end of the month. Christmas is up. Year's almost over. I can't believe how fast things have gone. Probably at 8 o'clock. We're going to play some Lands of Lore. We're going to start that. I'm assuming there's only 45 minutes left of this game. I say I was going to raid. Demon Master. Go enjoy some Blood. Great game. Death Wish is a free mod that pays homage to a lot of horror films. Go check that out. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you again.